Hi, meteorologist John Dawson. Glad you found us here on YouTube. This is the Fox 26 Tropical Update. Want to make sure you know what's happening out there. And for those of us in the Atlantic Basin, which of course is the Houston area and much of the United States, we are still enjoying this quiet stretch of tropical weather. And the National Hurricane Center still saying it looks like we will not see any sort of tropical cyclone formation within the next 5 days. That's what we always like to hear from the Hurricane Center. Now, over in the Pacific, though, definitely a little bit of activity happening, and it starts with Tropical Storm Estelle. Estelle overall is expected to begin somewhat of a weakening process. So right now, looking at maximum sustained winds at around 65 miles an hour. But as we progress through time, tomorrow at the same time, we're looking for about 60 miles an hour, and then things are going to fall off quite quickly once we get into Thursday or so. We'll probably lose its tropical storm status, and we'll see how quickly it loses its tropical cyclone status altogether, but it will be falling apart. So it looks like at least another day or so that we have left with Estelle. As we move a little bit further down to the south and to the east, we do see that there is another area of potential development. This is again in the Pacific. Only about a 20% chance they'll be keeping, the Hurricane Center will be keeping an eye on that area. And if it were to move forward with that 20% chance over the next 5 days, Frank is the next name on the list. Remember, the Atlantic and Pacific have different lists for names. This one, of course, we were talking about the Pacific side of things, so we've seen more activity over there so far in the Pacific than what we have seen in the Atlantic. Thanks again for finding us here. We do this update every day a little bit after 4 p.m., so I'm not sure what time you are able to click on us and find us here on YouTube, but hope that you'll come back and check again. We'll be here again, like I said, tomorrow a little bit after 4 p.m.